Hi, I'm Niall. Click the link in the comments for a short worksheet with solutions. Like this video and subscribe to my channel. Connect with me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter and Facebook. See you the next time. And welcome to this video of factorising quadratics using the grid method. This is the fourth video I've made about this because there's lots of examples to share with you, okay? So, as always, we look at an example, 2x squared plus 5x plus 2. So, you can see here, we haven't seen this before, so the coefficient of x squared, there's a number with of x squared, and this time it's 2, okay? So we'll just bear that in mind as we go through our steps. First step is always to draw up our grid. Second step is to put this in here. So this time we have 2x squared, and then we put the constant in the bottom right, and we have plus 2, okay? So now our factors of 2x squared are going to be 2x and x, because we know that x times 2x will give us 2x squared. And we know that when we add across here, we want to get plus 5x. Okay, so our factors of 2 are simply 1 and 2. Okay, so if we start with the 2 in this case, we can start, of course, with either. Actually, we'd start with 1. Okay, we'd say start with 1 and we'd say 2x plus 1. Okay, so 1 times x is plus 1x. All right, and then the other factor is 2. It's plus 2. Okay, and we say 2 times 2x is plus 4x. And we check by adding across the middle here, and we have plus 4x plus 1x, and that of course gives us our 5x. So we can just read off our factors now as normal, reading across the top. We can say that 2x plus 1 times, down the left is x plus 2, are the factors of 2x squared plus 5x plus 2. But we change it just a tiny bit, and we say that 2x squared minus 5x plus 2 is the quadratic that we want to get the factors of. Well, method hasn't changed, okay? So we start off with our grid. This one goes into the top left. We have 2x squared. This one goes into the bottom right, plus 2. And we know that when we sum across the middle here, we need to get minus 5x, okay? So what are the factors of 2x squared? Well, they are 2x and x, because x times 2x is going to give us 2x squared, all right? What are our factors of 2? Well, if we say we have 2 times 1, now bear in mind we want to get minus 5x here, okay? And minus 2 times minus 1 will, of course, give us plus 2, okay? So let's say we have minus 1 here, and we can say x times minus 1 is minus x, all right? And then our other factor is 2, and we can put plus 2 here. And, sorry, that should be a minus 2. And we say minus 2 times 2x is a minus 4x, okay? And when we add across here, we can see that minus 4x minus x is, of course, going to give us minus 5x. So the factors of this equation, 2x squared minus 5x plus 2, are going to be reading across the top 2x minus 1 times x minus 2. So I want to do one more example in this video, and I want to look at 3x squared plus 19x minus 14. Okay, so you can see we have 3 now as our coefficient of x squared. We have a plus 19x and a minus 14 here. So lots going on, but the process hasn't changed. Okay, we draw up our grid, and we put our 3x squared into the top left, okay? And we bring the sign with us. Is going to be minus 14 is going into the top right, okay? And now we can start looking for our factors, all right? So 3x times x is of course going to give us 3x squared. Now, what are the factors of 14? Well, the factors of 14 are 1 times 14 and 2 times 7, okay? Now, we know that we want to get minus 14, so one of these is going to have to be minus and one of these is going to have to be plus, okay? And we want to get a plus 19x when we add across the grid here, okay? So let's try minus 2 here, okay? So now we have minus 2 times x is minus 2x. And let's try a plus 7 here. And 7 times 3x is going to give us 21x, plus 21x. And when we add across the grid, we have plus 21x minus 2x, and that, of course, is going to give us 19x. So the factors of this equation here, reading across the top, are 3x minus 2 times x plus 1, reading down the left.